Watch these trees vanish before my eyes. I mean, this map is definitely, yeah, this map is closed in, so wherever it is, it's not, like, right out of here. And because I'm on this edge of the screen, I can't know what this is. 2 Surefall Glade, as per where I am, too bad. If I go west enough, then I will know where I am, because the location on the map is written off to the left of the map screen. Like, that's just an image, and the name of the map is written on the left of the image. So in order to know which part of the map I'm on, I have to walk west. That's good game design, right? Pretty sure that's how you're supposed to make video games. Okay, this is Genos Hills. See? There it is. I guess it's the south of the map, but it's the left side. So somewhere within Genos Hills is Valham. And unfortunately, it may have only spawned him into existence once I knew that there was a quest for it, so he could even be somewhere I've already gone. I better, let myself heal up. Oh, hello. Hello, rabid wolf. I see nothing wrong here. Graphics are phenomenal, gameplay is immersive and ultra-realistic, and the sound effects put any blockbuster movie to shame, said someone probably, says Dan in chat. It's the music that's really good. The music in this game, absolutely the best music in any video game ever made. 100%. By the way, Genos Hills have no hills. Just gonna point that out real fast. I see no like, they don't even use a background where, like, they could show, you know, I mean, obviously it's a flat map, but they could, like, this should be everywhere. They should have little bits of something just to suggest some kind of hilliness, instead of, wow, this giant flat area is Genos Hills. I'll bet that's where he is. That, little hut there that I presumably either didn't interact with or there was nothing to interact with before. I think we found the target audience of this game, Flat Earthers, says Speclat in chat. It's not Earth, it's Genos, which I sometimes pronounce Genios. Ka-ching. It is definitely time to get out a big pile of jelly beans so that every time I am waiting to heal up, I can just grab a jelly bean. Jelly beans are the perfect snack for this game. Oh, you're probably not the evil person. Yeah. Although, you are someone that I can sell this crap to. Not going for the chocolate-covered crickets this time, then, as Dan in chat. The place I got that was a candy store just down the block. Like, I didn't order those from Amazon or something. And that candy store, the way it went out of business was certainly a thing. There was a notice on the door by the, like, owners of the property saying that the candy store had not paid its rent and was going to be evicted, and the candy store continued to operate with the notice that they were being evicted and just, like, sold out as much stock as they could, their stock as they could. And it's like, well, I guess that's how they went under, but, like, the notice is just there. Like, they can't even come to enough of an agreement to be like, can we not publicly shame the candy store while it shuts down? It was, I don't know that I've certainly seen places shut down that probably internally the reason was they couldn't afford their rent, but I've never seen it so blatantly just like, it's on a sign, it's right there, here's the reason. And there's a new candy store near me, but it's more of a, like, you know, a place you go to get, like, Japanese candy or Chinese candy or such. It's more of a sort of interesting imports store specializing in candy. Thought I'd stop just a couple ticks shy of having full mana there. Oh, hello. Another friend. What are these gnoll guards guarding? I haven't found anything for them to guard. I mean, they could just be gnolls. They didn't have to be guards. So why did they want to imply that they were guarding something? Because they sure don't seem to be guarding anything. They're just guarding their way of life. The other gnolls, suggests Pongy. They're just guards for guards for guards. They're protecting the rare and valuable hills, says Jack. There are hills here somewhere. The gnolls just hide them. Okay. But I mean, did you have to, video game? Welcome to the lair of furries. This seems to be the entrance to the Blackburrow lair. If you have the Blackburrow key, you should be able to walk right through. But I don't. Well, we found that. Maybe they're just guarding the grass they just mowed, suggests Joshua in chat. Oh, whoops, hello. And here we are stomping all over it. The sign says keep off the grass for a reason. The punishment is death, as it should be. All I know is that Valham operates in this area, which I assume means is in this area, but I don't actually have any evidence for that. And this area is this entire area, so let's try the northeast corner that I haven't explored. Off to the northeast. Oh, hello. Oh, go. There's so many dead. So many dead. Oh dear, I'm fighting many skeletnas. So many skeletnas. Oh dear, so many skeletnas. Several skeletnas, they're all green. So, should be fine. Oh, there was 2 skeletnas and a gnoll pup. Never mind. So this is where all those disgruntled World of Warcraft retail players went, says Jared Lundy in chat. Yes. Yikeroonies. I think there was ever a moment where a hero made it to the lair of some boss, and there was a sign on it that said, if you're the hero, come back later, I'm on vacation, says Joshua in chat. I mean, in a comedy, maybe. What about in real life? You know, Hitler tried that, but it didn't work. I mean, there's obviously something important here because it's surrounded in skeletons, but skeletons to me don't say, like, leader of the poachers. Oh, dearie dear. I've got several enemies, and one of them is going, ah! That means it's a threat. I am gonna click on random things. Yes. There we go. This is a puzzle best solved with magic. Okay, now I stand here and heal. And try not to die. Marshmallow jelly bean. I wonder if there actually is an on-screen indicator for being over-encumbered, but it didn't load, like it didn't show it because I actually loaded into the game over-encumbered. Like it's some kind of check when you pick something up rather than just being there whenever you're over-encumbered. Just a thought to attempt to excuse the game. Well, guess I'm gonna go to the other corner of the map in my attempt to find this jerk. Oh, I found a different jerk. I think this would be almost 5 years later than Zelda's Adventure, Dan. The reason it's so 2D is the platform restrictions. It's a mobile game. This is what mobile gaming looked like in 2002, and we liked it! Builds character. The rabid wolf had a health potion. Oh, the irony, says Speclat in chat. Well, it is a health potion, not a cure rabies potion. Imagine not owning a pocket PC during its heydays. As Jared in chat, you mean like everyone? I am the bizarre exception to the rule. Oh. This wolf is pretty great. Sure wish it was Valham. If I go through this corner and don't find Valham, then I don't know where the hell I'm going. It's just like I'm out of places. When is the 3310 from, Dan? I feel like it might be newer than this, actually, because they were really just different lines. Because, like, the idea of smartphones wasn't really a thing yet. This is an emulator. It is... you can find this emulator on archive.org. It's from the SDK, but it's, yes. Yes, Jeff, this is emulatorception. This is in order to run the Pocket PC emulator, I needed a Windows XP emulator, and so I've got emulators in emulators. It was the only way to make it work. Dang it. Known to operate in the Janos Hills. Boy, they've done a great job of eluding me. Yeah, that feels about right, Dan. Like, it's older, but, like, they're really just different lines. The 3310 is less powerful because it was never meant to be this powerful, and it was also way less expensive. There you go, Jeff. This is, emulatorception. Finding the emulator that would actually work was shockingly hellacious. Like, emulating Pocket PCs is weirdly just awful. I guess there's like a little corner in the Northwest I haven't searched. I assume this isn't a real multiplayer game like Everquest on PC, says Reaction Bin Chat. So this is not a multiplayer game. Well, there's Valham. Found you. You're just like wandering around somewhere, I guess. It is not multiplayer, no, but it is like a legitimate, real licensed game in the Everquest line. This is not some kind of weird bootleg. This was legitimately made with the Everquest name. You find the jagged skinning knife. Why, you wouldn't have a... I mean, yeah, he wants to look tough and all of that, but you wouldn't use a knife like this for skinning anything. He would ruin all the skins. Among Valham's possessions, the pommel of the knife is exquisite in its detail. No, it's not. The knife itself is... This must be the knife Creeley wants as proof of Valham's death. We did it. We got his knife. Yeah, the same experience emulating Pocket PC is a nightmare and it's nearly impossible, says Reaction in chat. So if you remember to ask me on Discord, I can link you. There's an archive.org archive that has, here's two of them on my screen, that has all of the, like, actually working emulators just all set up and ready to go. It has 3 different emulators because everything changed so rapidly that you really need the exact right version. I have not played any Palmos games on this channel. I would love to, but I don't know, like, what I would need somebody to suggest what it is I should be playing. I'd have to go and dig out my handspring visor. Was that Horn Fanfare a public domain one? As Jeff at almost certainly. Let me just walk my jaundiced ass back over to the council chambers. No, not the council chambers, because she lied about being at the council chambers. The council will be... what the heck? This is not the voice I was giving her before! Let me guess, I had to wait 1 click, yeah? Wonder if the horn sounds are all MIDI like on J2ME, says Reaction in chat. Did Pocket PC support MIDI? It probably, I mean, it almost certainly was a WAV file in the actual device, So if it was MIDI, then it would have been like a MIDI rendered from some other system. But it easily could have been that. Your assistance. They did offer to assist you by providing you with a key to the Black Burrow. Kate Ravenhair will give it to you. They will also continue to heavily patrol. My accent is everywhere. The area outside of Blackburrow, and not allow the gnolls to marshal any forces to move against Genios. Personally, I do not know the Council's reasons for refusing further help, but I believe it has something to do with a scandal several years ago between Sir Wilshelm and his cousin, Sir Morgan. The Council sided with Sir Morgan, but I do not know why. Sir Morgan left Genios, and I have not heard any news of him in several years. Jeff, yeah, so Windows CE is like the persistent name. It's all Windows CE all the way through. The first generation of Windows CE, they just called Windows CE. And then every time they made a new user interface for it, they named the user interface. So Pocket PC is just a user interface for Windows CE. Windows Mobile, Zune, all of these are just user interfaces for Windows CE. Okay, great. I did it. What happens if I talk to you now? Okay. So, I got the key. That seems pretty good. The key is a new quest. Okay. Blackburrow beckons. Talk to Kate Ravenhair. Check if that sword you dropped is still there. It's just spec lad, but it's such a long walk. Wasn't there a shopkeep around here somewhere? You're not a shopkeep. How's the bear doing? Thank you for saving poor Frandon. I did it. Joshua, that is the story of this game. The story, it is just fetch quests. So there is a gnoll incursion that threatens Genios, and we're supposed to go and get allies, but every potential ally is just a shitbag. There's the story. Every potential ally is 60 fetch quests only for them to tell you no. They call it Everquest, so it is just endless quests, says Reaction in chat. Fair point. Well, here's this jagged skinning knife that was super valuable. Oh, you won't take it? You're a real jerk, you know that? Don't need that. Don't need that. You have almost 60 kilo gold already, says Speculad in chat. Yeah, I'm rich. You know it. Okay, just to aid Speclad's speculation lad, we're going to see whether that sword remains where I left it. Oh, that's annoying, Jeff. I mean, I guess technically that almost means nothing, because any device supports MIDI if you add the correct software for it. But I could see, yeah, like maybe some Windows Media Player update would come with the sound font or something. I think it would have been right over here. That is exactly it, right? Yeah, I think it was right over here somewhere. I don't think it was any further in this cave. And it was definitely towards the north of the cave. Yep, it's gone. It's gone, Speculad. The game deleted it. I think it was like right here. I think I'm basically standing on top of it. How dare the game delete whatever, some worthless crap I threw on the ground because I didn't need it. I think I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Okay, so where is Kate? Captain Janeway. Captain Janeway, where are you? Did she tell me where I could find Kate Ravenhair? The way that it is zoomed in on the screen is just the worst. It's like you can't see anything. And yeah, on top of that, it has the actual like draw distance issue, trees popping in. Is that all, Speculad? She's just like right there. Become a speedrunner for the... So that's the trick, Jared. You become a speedrunner for a game no one wants to play, and therefore you can get all the records because nobody wants to challenge them. But if I wanted to become a speedrunner for a game nobody wants to play, I have played so much more obscure than this. Here is the key to Blackborough that the council promised to give you. Oh, I'm sorry, they are unwilling to help you further. The entrance to... I've already found the entrance. Can be found in Guy Knows Hills. It's a combination of underground cave and a tunnel network with an above-ground hunting area. Whoa, don't knock things over. At the entrance, there are several tunnels that will take you to where the oil-ranking gnolls make their homes deep in the earth. The upper levels are guarded. No one can beat my record because they can't figure out how to get it to work, says Jared in chat. Exactly. Oh god, Pocket Kingdom speed run suggests Fecklad? Never. Speedrunning Sims 1 for Linux. That one I've gotten have played. You will have to eliminate the guards on the upper level to gain access to the Blackborough Gnoll leadership. Access? In order to gain access, which is our euphemism for murder, if you want to gain access to them in the sense of your knife will gain access to their aorta. What about the elephant poach quest? As Vecklad in chat. I mean, that one doesn't even show up here because that's just like that quest is too minor. To speedrun all the J2ME games? Okay, I'll come back in 6 million years. I mean, I'm right here. I could just go in. It's like right down here somewhere. It's like there. I could just like check it out. I'll probably die. But, you know. I mean, we're not in quest order anymore because this is where the quest order brings me. But, you know, I'm right here. That's a pretty good reason. Oh, hello. Bye. Oh, these Gnoll guards were guarding something all along. They were guarding their secret cave. Secret. It has a Gnoll's face on it. Doom series speedrun isn't complete without all the Java Doom RPG games. Don't forget the what's the other platform that's the mobile Brew. Don't forget the Brew games, which as far as we know are lost. Gotta play those ones too. Brutal Doom. Okay, I walked in north, came out east, whatever. So far, just low-level Gnoll scouts. It's not too surprising that they wouldn't be too tough yet. I mean, I guess if you want to suggest humans don't come here, then having human bones at the entrance is pretty effective. I mean, J2ME emulation is pretty good nowadays. Like, it is, you know, it's a bit ugh, but it's pretty good nowadays. Brew is just like... Brew is almost a deceased platform. Like, people barely remember that it ever existed. Is that so? I didn't know about that. It makes sense, particularly for, like, the phone ones, because that was, like, the established platform for phones. Is it improved since you were in your J2ME phase, Aspect Lad? So, yes, in that, what is it called? There's like an archival thing that has been working to sort of curate them and say what emulators work on what. So there's an attempt. An attempt was made. That's really got a sting for Microsoft that people were probably more likely to be running Java on their Pocket PCs than .NET anything. I've got a new friend. Feel like there was a Win's version of .NET to spec that. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, there was! Oh yeah! I mean, this is just like... these are the tents for, like, the furry camp. You go to furry camp, you get these tents... You just don't talk about what you do in the tents. Everybody knows, and you just don't talk about it. Exactly, Specklad. They've got a medic on site. So you don't even need, like, nothing needs to leave. Boy howdy, this game sure is, the challenge of this game sure is increased by the fact that you literally just have to stand there a bit and you get fully healed. I feel like there are many reasons why an underground moat is a bad idea. I don't really know what any of them are, but it just seems like you know, you're begging for a cave-in. More furry camp tents. I feel like a open fire in a cave with a chimney that just opens into the cave. Even worse than a moat, actually. This game reminds me of... Oh, what? Don't get to continue reading that, because I'm too busy killing a gnoll. This game reminds me of SAO Abridged, no clue what SAO is, where the hero is just so overleveled he's being attacked nonstop and takes no damage, instantly healing up. Character currently seems similarly strong, says Reaction in chat. So I think that there's two things happening. One of them is I imported this character from the previous game, but it doesn't feel like it's leveled for you to do that. You would think it would be, because they did make it so you could do that. I don't know, it's like... it feels like it would have been impossible if I had been level 1, so maybe they do level up the enemies to you, but maybe, like... It's sort of linearly leveling them, but because I'm a magic user, I get advanced spells, and so it's particularly easy for me. I don't know. That being said, you missed the part earlier in this stream where ogres absolutely kicked the shit out of me, so... But yeah, the gnolls don't seem to have a chance. Everfrost, this entrance / exit sealed indefinitely. Yeah, that looks pretty sealed to me. Don't know why the gnolls are just writing that in English on their sign, but whatever. Everfrost equals permafrost? That's speculated chat. I'm assuming that Everfrost is supposed to be a place. Like, it's a very fantasy name for a place. Apparently, Sword Art Online is that bad anime. I'd say, Sword Art Online is that bad anime about being inside an MMO that was sort of inspired by Everquest. When I think bad animes about being in an MMO, I think Hack Sign, right? Wasn't that a thing? I've seen neither of them. I know nothing. Well, that was nothing. So there's all just nothing? Okay, thank you. Thank you, video game. Always appreciated. If only I had fire skill and could get rid of that permafrost barrier. But sadly, I have no fire skill and know of no beings with fire skills. Did that say kill ogres at the shrine? When did you get this quest, Speclad? That is the next step along the warn farmers, and then every farmer just says, I don't give a shit about the thing you're warning me about. Have this other quest. Heal up. Oh, don't heal up. Survive up. He used the same spell on me that I would use on him. That's rude. You take care of him, fire boy. I'm gonna sit here and heal up. You do the actual stuff. I'm just gonna stand here and heal. Seems to be working out, actually. I didn't think it would work if there was an enemy on screen, but apparently it's fine. You just have to not be hit. Oh yeah. Now you know why I'm eating candy instead of playing. But I mean, I am playing, but it only takes my mouse hand and no thought whatsoever. And if you just sit there and relax, you can continuously heal your fire boys. Suspect that in chat. If only that was a thing. Well, I mean, I can recast it. That's an interesting thought, Speclad, because I can recast it. So if I can continue to keep them distracted by the fire elemental, then yeah, I can go forever. Interesting thought. Absolutely decimate our ecosystem to the point of... To the point of non-function by culling the gnoll population until there aren't any more. The game, says Jared in chat. Oh, you haven't seen the part where we already culled the lion population and have a quest to cull the elephant population. We've decided that the right way to achieve balance in the ecosystem is to murder all life. And the poacher population, says Speculated in chat. Yes, they are of the species poacher. That's why it felt the need to point out male poacher and female poacher. It wanted you to really know that you are eliminating this species in its entirety. Do the female poachers have less HP but higher agility? Asks Reaction in chat. As far as I can tell, other than very sexist voice lines, they were identical. So, you know, it's you gotta take feminism where you can get it, I guess, because that's all they're gonna offer. Wow, I haven't seen this icon before. The door is locked. You need to find the key to Lower Blackburrow to open it. Is that going to be, like, the conceit of this area, that I have to, like, for some reason the keys to the various level are spread throughout the overworld and I need to go, like, one line of fetch quests at a time to make more progress here? Because if so, that's very stupid. That's what we call very stupid. Maybe this area will become Chip's challenge and you'll abandon the game, says Reaction in chat. I mean, this is Everquest 2. I played through Everquest 1 for Pocket PC all the way. Unfortunately, you're probably stuck with this. Go ahead and renounce the stream. Renounce the stream. I was saying re-announce the stream, but I went with renounce the stream, and you know what? Good. Denounce the stream, suggests Speculated in chat. We'll do all these things. ¿Por qué no los dos? I don't know if I... Did I hear any sound? Oh yeah. There's sound. Ka-ching! Yes, that, Speclad. Precisely that. I probably should have let my mana come back, but I didn't. Let's let the, there we go. You can take care of it. I'll just stand here. I'm helping. Now here's the real trick. You let the fire jerk take all the damage, and then every time you have full mana, you do that. And then just let your mana refill while the fire jerk takes all the damage. Now that is what I call a strategy. Is it a just strategy? Well, yeah, I mean, the fire jerk isn't a real person, so who gives a shit? Isn't this how I came in? Yeah. So I'm betting, yeah, I think I was correct. I think that the key to the lower level is behind another plot wall from a higher level jerk. What a perfect, flawless, in no way cowardly strategy. The strategy is, walk away. Just when you've got a battle, just don't, I guess. Ah. There is a pool of radiance here. Is this their cesspit? Is this their cesspit? Is this full of shit? I think it's full of shit. To search every tent for the key, suggests Speclad. I don't think you can search the tents. I don't seem to be searching any tents. I can walk through the tent, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's some to my west, but I doubt if it's anything. Yeah. I can't actually go that way. Yeah, I suspect that the next key is in another quest. Ingles. That's probably their bathing toilet and drinking water all in one, says Dan in chat. True. Okay, I'm off to my other quest then. At least I have 2 quests, so if I can't figure out what to do with one of them, I can do something with the other one. Oh, you're just right there, huh? Go ahead and let... oh, well, I've brought another enemy in. Find the elemental. Fight the elemental, not me. No. There's the problem. If there are two of them, then I actually have to do something. The elemental can only distract one, and I can't have two elementals at a time. No, distract better. Be a better distraction. There we go. I'm helping. See? I helped. Together we did it. How's my weight? Very bad. Very bad is how my weight is. Very bad. I need to lose some weight. I suspect that there is somewhere where I can lose this weight in this map. Hello, I want some jazzercise, please. The joke is I need to lose weight, but it doesn't mean the same thing. Okay, can't use that. Can't use that. These are better than what I have. So I'll sell these. Can't use that. Can't use that. Can't. No, can use this. There's no way it's going to be better than that. Yeah. Here's the key. I'll just go ahead and sell that. I really would like to sell this kniff, but I can't. These pelts weigh a lot. Who is it that I had to... wait. Okay. I guess the regular pelts I don't need. Here, buy this axe off me, but I sell potions. Buy this axe, says Meglad. It's quite a convenient style of markets they have. Well, Dan, remember, this is a magic user, so she's not allowed to use anything that's actually any good. I'm just going to sell this shit. What are the chances that I need a bunch of these? Probably very high. Okay. My weight is now down to 34. The pelts are very heavy. I think the bear pelts were from the last game, says Veclad. Yeah, that seems like a distinct possibility. Just carrying around weight from previous video games. I just accidentally replaced my fire jerk, because I'm an idiot. Ooh, now is die. Now is me accidentally opening that screen. Yeah. I'll let you take care of the rest of it. Hey, 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 hey! Hey, 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 hey! The distraction technique is supposed to distract! I failed! I even gave the killing blow there. I think it's just the next map along. I don't think it's 2 maps along where the ogres are. Yeah, it was down here. Where I got killed. Killed so killfully. Shadow Wolf. So dramatic. Shadow the Wolf Hog. Cease being alive. Ooh, a full vial. This is not the direction I'm supposed to be going. This is just a direction that leads to more enemies. You got a great asp. A full beaker, says Speculator Chat. A beaker would be a lot. I mean, it depends. A beaker can be any size it wants to be, but typically a beaker would be a lot. My friend's about to not be my friend anymore, I think. I smell ogres. Ogres! I am roughly halfway to my next level. There are enemies all over this place, says Speclad in exactly that voice. Who are you? What are you important? Yeah, okay, you're the one who's like, kill every elephant. Just go poaching. It's not easy being green. Sometimes I voice people as Kermit the Frog, Dan. It happens. If I remembered the words, Speclad. Apparently I remember the toon, but I don't remember the words at all. I've already killed these bandits. That's quite unfortunate, because that means they did respawn. Rainbow connection. I don't remember the words at all. Cease being alive. That was fine. I'm okay. The real trick to convincing Kermit the Frog voice is all in Kermit the Frog. that's it. Like once you can say Kermit the Frog, then your voice is now convincing. Am I misremembering? Was it? Oh yeah. It was at the south area of this map. I was remembering the bandits, hence finding bandits, but it was at the south area of this map. And I'm coming from the east. You get distracted there, buddy? I wasn't actually going to deal with this particular bandit, but okay, my elemental got distracted, so I guess I am now. Rainbow Connection lyrics.
Here's some results from the web.
Just sort of have that in hand for no reason. Okay, just, one of those buildings you make without doors. You know, sometimes you make a building and it doesn't have any doors because you just don't actually need to get into the building? It's one of those buildings. That's what that is. No, stop fighting me. Fight the elemental. I don't know how to convince the bandit chief that the elemental is a tastier prize than I am. That feels like a big part of this strategy that I don't know how to do. If only you could push the elemental in front of you, suggests Speculate in chat. That ought to do it. Get distracted. Get distracted. Get distracted. Get distracted. It was even facing the elemental for a minute. There we go. It got distracted. Even if I end up doing nothing, it'll make the battle go faster because I can just stand here and regain my mana before the battle's even over. Like, I can wait that time to regain while the battle is still ongoing. I got a wolf pelt. I'm, like, pretty sure I'm vaguely in the right place. Was it the next map down? Well, even if it was the next map down, I do need to grind, so... Worst case scenario, I do some grinding. It's not easy being green. I mean, maybe I just didn't do a very good job of annihilating the entire bandit species. Maybe that's the real problem. Get distracted. Oh, she got distracted. And now I participate in the actual battle. Kermit's greatest hits when, as down in chat. I mean, surely, that already exists, voiced by somebody who is a professional and not me. Let me get my elemental back. 89 already, yeesh. Gotta stop picking up all this crap from the, random drops. That was the bandit place. Could I go into this? No way. No. You're a professional just in a different profession, says Veclad. Hard to argue with a statement so irrelevant. I guess it was down here. An evil eye! I do remember fighting eyeballs. The eyeball was part of the group that killed me, but I am a level higher now, so maybe everything's great? Love sitting around waiting for my mana to come back. That's the most exciting part of the game. Hey there, Tiny. A gnoll cleric? I don't like being on fire. You jerk. However, where are the ogres? Well, there's a great ogre somewhere. Is there a potion against being on fire? Asks Spectrat in chat. It's actually just a, like, potion bottle full of water. Okay, blue means, like, formidable, but, oh. Okay, blue means I'm fine, but, it's a slight advantage, not a huge advantage. There's a great ogre north of here. Oh dear, there's 2 great ogres. I did not want to fight 2 great ogres at the same time. 1 great ogre is great enough. Oh dearie dear. Everything's totally fine. Absolutely 100% a-okay. No problems here. We'll definitely be surviving this encounter. The hell? Evil eye lens. Okay, yep, that I was like, that looks like a lens, a contact lens. Well, it's the lens of an eye that I just sort of scooped out, because guess that's just the kind of adventurer I am. Once 1 great ogre is gone, the other one will be less troublesome to deal with. Let's see if I can distract him with the, okay. Oh, the ogre shaman. Oh no! I didn't want this. Leave me alone, please. Oh, dearie dear. I don't know if I could deal with a great ogre on my own, with the elemental distracted by somebody else. The problem is, Fecklad, nobody sells them. Nobody sells decent healing potions. Every time I've encountered somebody who sells healing potions, I bought their entire stock. You don't say. Well, AC2 is better than nothing. This definitely looks like an earthworm, but, you know, fine, I'll wrap an earthworm around my belt. Sometimes you wrap an earthworm around your belt, you know? It's just one of those things. My confidence is low. Oops. This, yeah, just means I have the upper hand. I sure don't feel like I have the upper hand. I mean, admittedly, no magic is going into this because I ran out of magic juice. Let's get some more magic juice. Let's get a lot more magic juice, actually. Help me! Okay. The nearby great ogre is distracted. I can sit here and regain my magic juice. Yes. This brilliant strategy is what your death looks like, great ogre. Oh, they got distracted because I made it be on fire ice. My juice. Okay. I mean, did I do a particularly good job against those enemies? No. But did they defeat me? Not quite. The ogre shaman appears to not even be hurt. I guess they can regain health just like I can. Let's see if I can distract him with the jerk face. No, stop hitting me. Hit the jerk. And by jerk, I mean my own friend, the elemental. Oh dear. Looks like an even match. Okay, he's distracted. Gonna take that distraction time to heal up. Meanwhile, he is not really healing, at least not much. Yeah. The elemental distraction, when you manage to make it work, it is a very good strategy. As the last ogre falls, you hear someone approaching. It is a young man that you recognize from your visit to Tiny Miller's farm. Is it Tiny? After a quick glance at the carnage around you, he says, oh god, okay, if Tiny's voice was this voice right here, and this is his father, this is his son, it's gonna be challenging to really hit the right voice for the son of this guy.
My father will be pleased to hear that you succeeded here. He believed you would he believed you would be successful, but others had their doubts. He sent me to tell you the couriers have been sent to every farm, hamlet, and village in the plains. The nearest have sent word back that the Aviacs have slaughtered every Genos guard in the area, but there is no sign of the Split Paw Gnolls. My father is worried, and so I am worried. He has even sent word as far as to Sir Morgan in the Eastern Plains, asking for help. He doesn't believe Sir Morgan will respond, but he hopes he will. My father asks...
This boy is 10, by the way.
My father asks that you get word to Commander Weldon about what is happening here. As strange as it seems, he believes the Aviacs and Gnolls are working together.
He instantly knew you killed all the gnolls, says Specklad. My assumption is that he was, like, right off screen the entire time. He's just been following us around, barely off screen. I'm waiting for my pet to recharge here.